A couple things before we get started. I talked to Woody Dude. He's kind of runs or is a significant part of Dapper Den, and he's been into Don't Starve since, I don't know, forever, and knows a whole hell of a lot about it. And I talked to him about the Beardlords. He checked the code, and what he said was the drop should be 2 beard hair and crud. I don't remember. I think he said meat. It might have been monster meat. I'm sorry. It's out of my head as soon as it's in it. And I don't have a chat printout to read on that. But it's definitely supposed to be 2 beard hair. Now, why I'm not getting that, I've got no clue. So life goes on. Uh, Talon number 1, I think that's how that's supposed to be read, mentioned the heat stone in Willow doesn't work in your backpack. It has to be in the inventory line, and when it cools off, it has to go into the backpack, or else it reduces your heat. And I had read the latter part of that in the wiki, but I didn't realize it had to be in the backpack. It seems to me like originally you could heat it up in the backpack. I don't know. But anyway, I completely believe that, and there you go. So, but mistakes will happen. I'm not perfect. Mr. Banana Pie 10 mentioned you could use used spears for staffs. I haven't actually tried that yet. Um, I didn't want to make this just to read. Oh, and there was one other thing, and I finally in Willow there was a set piece with a fire staff and 5 firehounds. And I was holding off on it because I thought if you attacked a firehound, they would all attack you. And Wiki says that's not true. And Silver Cruiser 10 was the first one to mention to me that that was not true. You could kill them one by one, which at this point in time in real life, not in videos, but in real life, she has done. So, and I can't remember if I actually gave him credit in that. MTS Honeywell mentioned that if you make an effigy and make another one and only place or make one and place it and then make another one and like put it back in the tab, I think I've done that in enough videos, you know what I mean, that if you do die and resurrect, you immediately have another effigy to place. Now that's obviously an exploit, but hopefully they won't get around to it for a while. I'd rather play, there's things I want to do. I want to hit day 400 for one. I'd like to hit day 400 and 3,000 subscriptions almost simultaneously. Now, I've been doing lure plant checks. Willow had at least one spawn right next to her campfire. Now, I've been thinking about these damn pig houses forever, and none of you have been kind enough to tell me where to put them. I mean, aside from the obvious. Um, and I was thinking on these up here, I'd like to clear out the last of these spiders before I get rid of these pig houses and move them to the igloo. And gosh, what day is winter start? I've got it written down. Oh, winter doesn't start till day 416, so we're in good shape. Boy, I'll tell you what, that Willow tutorial how-to thing, and I hate to call it either one because I'm not smart enough to put either one together. It's just how I would build a world. Uh, That's just turning me in circles with only 20 days of summer. It's a pain in the butt. It's not hard. It's just you're constantly have to be doing stuff. There's no time for futzing around. You know, like catching mosquitoes and all the other silly ass stuff I do. There's just no time for it. And I've got some hats incoming for, why do I have a hammer? Oh, another thing. Well, let me go ahead and start doing something here. Well, we could harvest all these dragon fruit. Several people have asked me to make a better, neater camp, and it's just all that is like video downtime. I put it really. I was going to do some. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to. Well, let's go ahead and make some pig houses in the pig village for a starter, and then we'll chop like a train load of wood. I see you, bats. Well, I need armor, don't I? Oh, the bunnies are... Oh, and I'm carrying meat, too. I left... No, I didn't leave my weapon in there. I guess I haven't figured out I'm carrying meat. Ha ha! You waited too long. You waited too long. Oh, I do have armor. Come on, Bunny. We might as well make a clean sweep of this. I have parts of your friends in my inventory. Come on, bunnies. Murderer, revenge, you know all that stuff you guys say. Should set more traps. Or not. My arthritis is killing me if you haven't guessed. Oh, for 3,000 viewers, I've got more hats coming. Now, some of the hats are extremely silly. So you're going to have to take that with a grain of salt. They may be silly enough to get some negative responses. I don't know. However, if they are, I will survive. Oh, I need to turn sound up a little bit. I had it turned down a bunch. So what was I going to do? I was going to hire piggy wigs and chop like a ton of wood. Oh, and I didn't get my stuff planted. Oh, and I need to go do this first.
Oh my gosh, Deer Clop smashed my birdie trap. What a you know what? What a maroon. I think that's what Bugs Bunny says. What a maroon. Probably usually in regards to Daffy Duck. Gosh, those were so much better when I was a kid. What a bummer. I think it's smashed, isn't it? No, it just looks like that on the ground. Well, I thought he'd smashed it. Well, silly me, I must be tireder than I think I am. Oh, quit pulling my crank. Don't do this to me. I don't want to fertilize. And you're not nearly hungry enough yet, Wilson. Seeds. I think I've got all kinds of crap in here. Yeah, I do. Actually, let's just feed the bunnies that. Get enough food for more than a day. Now what else? Oh, I was gonna make that. Oh shoot, I don't have the wood to make more pig houses. So let's go on a chopping thing first. And I think that's it. Where are you, piggy pigs? You got your hats on? Ever since they did that stuff with the bunny men where they attack you, I keep flinching every time I get around the pigs. Now, there should be 2 more of you. Alright, where's the one that is not one of us? One of these pigs is not like the others. A hunchback hairy thing. I gotta suck down some soda before we proceed. Nah, it's about 10 o'clock at night. I tried to lay down about 5. I keep no regular hours. I feel good enough to go to sleep. So, here we are. Come on, piggies. Get to work. feel about tree guards. I meant to decide earlier and I did not decide. Now, I always thought you had to keep chopping, and I probably said that in various videos to keep them to work. And it's actually just your distance from them. Yeah, see, we're back to we'll follow you, friend. Come on, get to work, piggies. Oops, did I still have... Oh, yeah, let's use that one first. I don't really want those, but you can do them. I'm not mad at you for it. I don't know, that hearty stew is almost too much. Don't give me that I'll follow you crap. Chop these trees, you lazy fat thing. Alright, now I don't know where I want him to go. Oh, shite. Get a wiggle on, Wilson. Could have planned that better, couldn't I? Hopefully we won't have to go find them. Did I lose them all for that? I guess so. Son of a beast. When did that happen? So I got 1 pig, 2 pigs. How many of you guys are still on the clock? Most of you are not? Well, that sucks. None of you are. Well, you lazy-ass pigs. I didn't think I started early enough in the day for that to be a problem. Darn. We got that. I ought to give them that. I don't know if they'll work for it or not. Is there anything else? There's that. I think they're only going to wind up working a half a day anyway, so what the hell. Control left click drops one of an item or splits a pile. If you want your piles split. You lazy butts. I ain't hiring you no more. I'm going to hire younger, more athletic pigs. All except for Gladiator Pig. And we can party together anytime. Now, I can't tell who's on the payroll here or not. That's taking too long. Alright, to work, pigs. Give me that friend stuff. Chop some trees. Lazy little shits. I gotta be neater about my planting so they're in double rows. I see you not working. I've been asked by several people about doing a live stream too, and tonight's, that's one reason I mentioned about I would dearly love to be asleep right now, and I just, I hate to say it, I hurt too much to sleep, because I figure that's my business, but I don't know from hour to hour how I feel sometimes, and for a live stream you've got to schedule in advance. Well, I don't know, that one that probably bugged out was probably, what the hell was that sound? Wake up, stinky pigs. What the hell is your problem? You're kidding. When did all this happen? Nope, that's it. They do a day's work, and when night comes and goes, they're through.
I've had them work into the next day. Well, that's interesting. Anyway, if I ever did try to schedule a live stream, I've got no idea if I'd be able to do it or not. I don't want to go down that road. I'd actually, and also I have trouble reading chat and playing at the same time. One reason the videos are exciting is because they're edited. There's a lot of dull stuff cut out of them all. About past time to fix this ham. I don't know why I'm carrying. Well, I've carried a bunch of stuff I don't need. I get rid of those damn seeds for sure. I'll tell you what, there's huge culture shock from going to Willow's World to this one. I want to try to get back to Maxwell's pretty soon. I'm thinking about letting Maxwell's World end. I want to wait until the character rebalance and do his thing of controlling or hiring or whatever they're going to let him do with merms. But unless there's strong feeling about continuing that world, I might not. It's just, for one thing, the webcam, which I want to keep doing, the webcam takes about 3 times as much time. And in other words, it means 1/3 less videos. And that's kind of a rough number, but it's pretty close to that. And to keep using it, unless, I don't know, I don't want oh, I need to put that there. Did I have? Yeah, I have show. I don't want Maxwell's world to be my main world because he has no sanity issues at all. And I think that's kind of artificial. Wilson's always been vanilla enough that I can run a really advanced world, and I feel that it helps people that are new to the game too. And Maxwell, it was really noticeable in playing Willow how much that sanity thing helps him. All right, if we run out of stuff we can drop, I think we have. Okay, and we ought to give this piggy football helmet to a pig anyway. You got a hat, buddy? Now I'm carrying a lantern and all kinds of crap, aren't I?